Perplexity would be an understatement to describe the matters surrounding the statements believed to have been made by President Yoweri Museveni during the NM retreat in Kyankwanzi that the military will take over leadership of the country if Parliament fails to perform its duties as expected by government.
What was depicted in the media is not what the President said. Definitely not. We were talking about democracy, indeed, and we were talking about the need to be disciplined. And the President was saying that if we behave in a manner that discourages good people in society to take up leadership positions, we may find ourselves in a situation where politics is only left to the criminal-minded.
The statements, which now appear to be silently dividing the party, have so far been confirmed by two key government figures, Defense Minister Dr. Crispas Kionga plus Army Commander General Orenya Kairima. Though according to Prime Minister John Patrick Amama Mbabazi, the President has never suggested anything to this effect.
He said that if a thing like that happened, then obviously you would now have a situation where the army and people like that would come in. He was not saying that the army was going to come in and take government in Uganda. He didn't say that.
I think the message was well taken. The message, to whom the message was intended, the message was taken. And I can't do more to do anything to that message.
Prime Minister Mbabazi, however, appeared to be concealing the gist of the matter when he again contradicted his earlier statement, saying that the force has an oversight constitutional mandate to protect the country, and therefore if peace fails to prevail as a result of Parliament going out of order, then the military comes in and takes control.
In 1994, we debated this question about the role of the army, that the army, having contributed tremendously to the democratization and the transformation process that is taking place in Uganda today, has a responsibility to keep an eye on what is happening. That's why you have them in Parliament.
Stand warned, stand advised that should you not change course, then other things will be called in place.
Meanwhile, the NRM party has announced that with effect from next financial year, the national budgetary allocations will be done and decided by a select party committee chaired by party chairman Yoweri Museveni in order to effectively fulfill the party manifesto to the country. Mbabazi said that this select committee will also include finance minister, vice president, among other senior party members, though this will be done in line with the provisions of the law.
We took a very fundamental decision at Kyankwanzi that the party would take charge of budgeting. And therefore we set up a committee which is to be chaired by the president. All budgeting is for purposes of implementing that manifesto. So those who are in charge of the leadership of the party that was elected must take charge of the budgeting process.
According to Prime Minister John Patrick Amama Mbabazi, all the resolutions made in Kyankwanzi are to be fully implemented upon the reopening of the House, including a new one of giving the Kyankwanzi Leadership Institute 4 billion shillings for innovation. Moses, the Best Television.